Hey guys, hey, how you guys are doing? As you guys are doing, today is a dark vlog, but it's only because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and we're getting ready to go to bed. Um, I was telling you guys yesterday, or the day before, technically it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so it's the next day, that it blizzard did it for like 2 days. And there was like a foot of snow in our front yard, and they didn't. Okay, so listen to this shit. So at 6 p.m., like almost on the dot, they're like, oh, the road condition is yellow. The road condition is yellow. Obviously, you know what green, red, and yellow mean. So obviously, it's caution. Well, it's been red for like the last day or so, a day and a half. And then, finally they clear the roads up enough, but they're like, stay out of parking lots, please. And the gym is only open from, it closes at 8. Well, they only posted it at like 6. Like the 3 minutes after they posted it, me and Evelyn saw it, and we were like, get dressed. And so both of us like got dressed and had to dig the car out. So we didn't even get to the gym till like 6:40. Yeah, around 6:40, because we had to get dressed like really quick. And then, we have to take the dogs, and you got to feed the dogs and do all the things like that before we can actually leave. And, I have to mix our pre-workout and stuff like that. Well, and I'll talk about my pre-workout here in a minute too. I know a lot of you hate the dark vlogs. I'm sorry, but I'm also kind of not sorry, because at least you're getting something. Even if you're looking at darkness, you're still getting me, so it's better than nothing, I suppose. So anyway, anywho, we dig the car out, and then it's like 7 degrees outside, and it feels like -4. We get to the gym, and there's a lady and her 2 kids and her husband there, and they're actively working out. But the thing that, I know Evelyn is different, when it comes to stuff like this, and I'm more sensitive. She was actively working out, like she was still doing sets and like had all her stuff out and stuff like that. And then we come in, and she immediately like packs up her kids, packs up her husband, and leaves. It makes me super uncomfortable when people do that shit, because it happens a lot, especially with dependents, more so than with military people, because military people know that they can get in like deep fucking shit for being transphobic and pieces of shit. So, but dependents, we like, because I'm a dependent, like we don't really have anybody to answer to. Like, we can be complete assholes to each other, and most women are. And I should say, military husbands, we don't really talk about them because they're busy, and they're not really in the spouses group. Like, it's mostly just women. So matter of fact, I never see military spouses that are men in the women's breathe, Nirvana, in the spouses group. I've never seen one. Not one fucking time have I seen a man in there. Anyway, so I'm a lot more sensitive to it than Evelyn is, because I see the way that woman was looking at us, because Evelyn wore something fucking adorable. She wore my Minnie Mouse jacket. She wore these really like cute rainbow leggings, and looked freaking absolutely adorable. I posted that picture on my community tab. If you don't know about the community tab, you can go like click on my page, like click on my icon, and then you hit the community tab, and it'll show you pictures and stuff that I post. I try to post one about every day now, just to say hi to you guys and like show you what I'm up to, for those of you who aren't on Facebook or Instagram. But if you're on Facebook or Instagram with me, you've probably already seen the posts, but I just post them here to help those of you who don't have me or don't have other social media. I still want to share. But I saw the way she looked at Evelyn, and I felt super fucking uncomfortable because, like, she immediately, like, you know, almost snatched up her children, like, and fucking left. And I kind of, like, even Evelyn kind of said hi, you know, because they were both kind of looking at us when they were gathering their stuff, and Evelyn goes, howdy. And neither one of them fucking said anything. They didn't have music on. They didn't have earphones on. Like, they perfectly fucking heard us and didn't say a word. And it just makes me so angry. It just makes me angry because what they don't understand is that it's their fucking loss. Like, having Evelyn as a friend or getting to know Evelyn is a... I don't care if you care. I do.
Obviously care.
That's what I said. I don't care if you care. Like, I care.
Fuck them. I don't care shit about them.
But I do, which is the point I'm making. Yeah. It's their loss. Like, it's having Evelyn as a friend, having Evelyn as a part of your life is a fucking privilege, in my opinion. But I am horrifically biased because that's my everything. She is everything to me. And so that's her on her phone over there. So you'll see light from time to time, like, but that's not me, that's her. But it just felt weird and made me a little angry, and then it went away, but whatever, like, after they left. But I knew they had just gotten there because they had just opened the roads at 6. And we only got there 40 minutes later, so I know that they weren't done with their workout. Like, they weren't done. They left because of us. And it made me mad. But lots of stuff does, so, you know, whatever. Another thing that I thought I would talk about is that the pre-workout that I take. I posted, so you guys know I take pictures. I take pictures every time I go to the gym. I usually take pictures every day. It makes me feel good. It helps with my body dysmorphia. My therapist told me to do it, and it makes me feel good. So I take pictures every day. I post them every day. So, you know, it really helps with my body dysmorphia. It makes me feel better. But the thing, like, I take them at the gym, and we've started this new pre-workout because my old one wasn't working. And it's called Pure Pump. That's the name of it. You can find it on Amazon. And it's made of nothing but vitamins. So, you know, it's got no fillers, nothing like that. I showed that to you yesterday or the day before on my kitchen blog. So it doesn't have any fillers or shit in it. And so I'm really excited about it. No banned substances, et cetera, et cetera. And so I got really excited, and it has niacin in it. Well, niacin flushes your system, and what it does is it's a B3. So it's a B vitamin B3. And in larger dosage it can expand your capillaries to bring blood closer to the skin, so it makes it really crazy red and itchy and burny. And so my pictures will have my face and, like, my chest and my chin and stuff like that bright ass red. And so I've kind of not wanted to take pictures until the very end of my workout, because the niacin wears off about 30 to 45 minutes to an hour as it passes through your system. So, vitamin lesson. Baby, you're whistling.
I'm not at all.
You are, actually.
That isn't me.
What is it?
For the dogs.
The dogs are whistling?
Mm-hmm.
We have whistling dogs. I'll be damned.
See?
What is that? Is that Saki? You whistling?
Oh, weird. Sounds like it was the dogs.
Because I don't hear the dogs doing it.
Mm.
See what I go through? You see what I go through? Trying to blame the dogs for her whistling. It was making me squirrel. That's why I mentioned it. I was like, what? Whistle. Let's quit it. What the fuck was I saying? Hold on. I don't remember it. Oh, niacin. Yeah, so I posted the reaction on Instagram and Facebook, and of course a lot of people were like, oh my god. But it's actually, like, harmless. and about 85% of the people who take niacin have what's called the niacin flush. So it can give you liver damage if you're taking like over 2,000 milligrams, which I'm not taking anywhere near that. Okay, just so we're 100% clear. I think niacin, like I think it only has like 100 and something milligrams of niacin in that pre-workout. So I'm not taking anywhere near that. But the really kind of cool thing is that it also, niacin is prescribed for people with high cholesterol, and it actually helps people with their triglycerides and their bad cholesterol, and it helps raise their good cholesterol, and it helps with people who are on statins, because obviously I've been doing my research like the past couple of days, because I'm like, am I dying? Am I having an allergic reaction? Am I going to die? Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm dying. So I'm like freaking out, but you know, it's fine, everything's fine, but I'm still going to mention it to my endocrinologist. Just, you know, I'm going to ask for I'm going to call and ask for a B3, like, because you can actually overdose on B vitamins, especially B6. It can have neurological effects, and like it can make liver damage, heart damage. It can fuck up your system if you have too much. So because I digest stuff so fast, and I also don't hold anything in my pouch, like when I drink the drink, it's legitimately maybe 2 minutes after I've had my pre-workout that I'm already starting to flush. Or somebody else like Evelyn, who has a normal stomach, it would take a while for that to process and digest and go into their, you know, small intestine, where obviously mine is like, you know, freaking instant. And it really is instant. Like the minute I finish the drink, which only takes me like maybe a minute, because I put it in just a little bit of water, I'm already starting to feel the effects, which is super hot. Like my skin gets bright red. You can see it on Facebook and Instagram. You can go look. It's crazy what it does, but it's not actually hurting me. It's just really uncomfortable. Like my skin feels like it's on fire, like a really bad sunburn. Imagine like a really terrible sunburn for about 30 minutes. And you're like, wah. But after about 30 minutes, it goes away and it's perfectly fine. Yeah, so I thought I'd talk about that because I know some of you were curious about it, and you can get it off of Amazon. So I like it. It seems to give me a really good workout. It feels good. Like, it doesn't feel like my other pre-workouts where, like, I feel sluggish as it's starting to come like down on my system. Like I actually feel really good and like not overly jittery, not jittery at all. So it feels like a natural energy, and it just feels nice. Like, so I have all this energy to really get through my workout without having to worry about anything else like what I've had with my other ones, where I kind of just felt like crap towards the end of my workout. This one really helps. I actually really, really like it. And as long as my endocrinologist says it's safe for me and all my labs come back okay, I'm pretty happy to keep using it. Probably, I think I have an appointment with her on April the 14th. And I will most likely go get my labs checked, probably right around the big, like, end of March, just to go ahead and have all my labs put in. So I'm going to call and ask her to put in the Bs and just see where all my B vitamins is, because she was already telling me to take a B50 complex, which is all the B vitamins for you, which also has niacin in it. So you kind of have to be careful, because I do drink energy drinks every once in a while. And so, like I said, you can, and I take multiple supplements, but the supplements that I take don't really have any B vitamins in them, except for like my ADE and K multivitamin. So I I'm real careful about what I take and like how much I take it and what interval I take it, what I take it with. I just refilled all my medication like today in my little box, so I was really happy about that. Yeah, I was really happy about making sure that a lot of my stuff needs to be refilled. I need to buy my big Celebrate vitamin, my the one that I told you guys is like $63. But it lasts, I take 2 a day. So that big ass bottle has like 300 and something. I think it's got like 360 or some shit like that in it. So it lasts for months. So it's worth the price. If you break it down per month, you're only paying like, 14 or $15 per month. I don't math here, so I have no idea if that's the correct math on that, but it adds up to, it works for me. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It works. The end. I really, really like that vitamin, and it helps me keep up my A vitamins, which is something that I was afraid I was going to have to take as a supplement by itself. So, and my E vitamins. So, those are fat soluble vitamins. This is a dry tablet, capsule, not tablet. I don't take tablets. So that's really good. All right, I have been rambling long enough. I talked about transphobia, didn't like it. I told you that I posted a picture about Evelyn because she's adorable. I posted a picture of the vitamin niacin stuff. I told you all about it. I'm just trying to tick off the stuff that I was going to talk about. I told you... Yeah, I think I've said everything, and like that we dug ourselves out of the car because that was hilarious. Oh, and the guy who oh yeah, I was trying to tell you that so they shut the gym down at 8:00 because I didn't get to that part. So they actually had someone come in because they know people are crazy like me and Evelyn to kick us out. But the dude that came to kick us out, like he drove through like the other end of the parking lot and got stuck in the snow. So they had paved like a huge area in front of the parking lot that were the Pride hangar. And like the dude like comes from the other end, like it gets stuck. So Evelyn, being the kind-hearted, amazing person she is, even though this dude just like told us to get out, he was really nice. It was his job. He was fine. But he was stuck in the snow, and like Evelyn's trying to like pull him out with the truck, and she can't get him out, and like to try to dig him out, and like nobody could dig him out, and like he's just like flabbergasted, and like I think you guys were out there like 40 minutes in like 7-degree weather with the wind chill, like just ridiculous, and like I was freezing to death, and then eventually we just went home. But poor guy was out there like still stuck when we left.
Fucking kids.
And like as we're leaving, okay, this dude pulls up, and it's the funniest fucking thing. So this dude pulls up, ow, and I mean he gets there. Now he's been kicked out of the other gym, so we know it, like we can smell it, the bullshit, right? So he pulls up, and he gets out of his car, and I'm watching through the window like an asshole because I know he's about to be told that he can't work out here because it's closed at 8. And so he lies to the guy because the guy comes over there and he's like, "Hey, buddy, it's closed at 8:00." And he was like, "I was just in here. Like, I only left for a minute." And that doesn't change the fact that it's closed. And it doesn't change the fact that it's closed. So it doesn't matter if you were here 5 minutes ago, which was a lie, by the way, because he wasn't in there at all, like whatsoever. Especially the last 5 minutes where he just went home for a minute. No, what had happened is that he was probably at the other gym, and they kicked him out at 8:00, and he thought he was going to be slick and drive over to the other gym and thought nobody was going to be there. But unfortunately, and nobody would have been there had that guy not got stuck in the snow. So I don't know how long that poor kid was out there.
Well, he wouldn't be able to get in anyways.
Yeah, It was locked. It was just ridiculous. But the guy was super angry. Yeah, he was super mad. Like, I mean, just, I was like, chill out, bro. Like, relax. Like, maybe he does need to work out. You need to relax. Jesus. Anyway, anywho. I'm going to take my night meds. I'm going to go to sleep because Evelyn has to get up early tomorrow morning to go into work. So, I've got to go to bed. I just wanted to say hey to you guys. If nobody told you today that you are loved, let me be the first person to tell you so. I love you. If nobody told you today that you are special and that you are beautiful and you are unique, I know you are. You are special, you are beautiful, and you are unique. We are all unique in the best way possible for each and every one of us. If nobody told you today that they are proud of you, no matter what you've been able to accomplish, I don't care what you've done today. If all you've done is just take a breath and just keep on breathing, that's all you've done. You haven't done a damn thing else. I'm still super proud of you. If nobody told you today that you would be missed, I would miss you. If nobody told you today that you are needed and that you are wanted, you are always wanted here and you are always needed on this channel. And I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and hang out with me. I appreciate you watching my channel. I really appreciate you guys just being freaking awesome. So I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I hope everyone has a wonderful night and a wonderful day no matter where the hell you happen to be in the world. And I will talk to you as soon as I can. Mwah. Good night.